Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. And well, I love to talk to this next guy. Okay, he and I just hit it off, and I can't believe how many years ago it's been when Billy Montague, a second or third generation farmer out of Somerville, soybeans, cotton, and things like that, decided, hey, in the off season, let's go kill some rabbits. And then since then, not only is he a great person, a family man, and things along that line, a good Christian man, but he has taken that idea to just about as high as he can take it. From, if I'm not mistaken, from 23 the first year to 200 this year. And so let's
last year. Yes, sir.
So let's welcome Billy Montague to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning. Thank y'all very much for having me on the show. What an honor.
Well, Billy is now part of the Outdoors with Larry Ray family. He is a sponsor on our website at lroutdoors.com. If you would like to be a sponsor on our website, just email me at lroutdoors@att.net. Billy joins Dave Payne of Dave's Deer Processing. The TWRA is in there too. And Billy, talk about how this started and how this has evolved to what it is today.
I started this business 1997, 23 years ago, and I was invited to 2 years before to go hunting with some quail people. In return, take people rabbit hunting.
Yeah.
And it did not work out like I wanted to. So I read about you in a commercial appeal, and I gave you a call, and you have really treated me very, very well. You're really a special young man. And I called you up, and I asked you, I said, Mr. Larry, I'm Billy Montague. I like to take people rabbit hunting. You said, you want to do what? I said, I like to take people rabbit hunting. He said, you asked me, what is my goal? I said, take 10 people, take care of my dog feed. We had a bad farming year that year. It was a dry year.
Yeah.
And so you came out here to to Somerville, Tennessee, and looked our little operation over. And you said, are you sincere? I said, I'm very sincere. I said, it's going to work. And so it has worked, and it's been super. And I really thank you very much.
It's been that way. And, I mean, Billy's Beagle Chase hunting service is truly that. When Billy does this, it's a memory maker is what it is. And Billy has been able to develop this, I'm sure it's a business, but it's also a passion of his. And how many beagles do you have, Billy? How many do you have?
I have 23 running trained dogs as we speak.
And you will use how many in a hunt? How many do you use?
Normally 12 to 15. What we like to do is we have these old dogs, 6, 7, 8 years old. Have been with me day one, most of them.
Uh-huh.
But I like to throw in a couple puppies and get them trained, because it doesn't take long for people or dogs get old quick.
Yes, yeah.
And so we always have puppies coming along, and if we save 4 a year and 2 turn out to be pretty good, we are very lucky.
And they will limit to 10. For it's a 4-hour hunt, right, Billy? Is that right?
No, sir.
How long is the hunt?
We normally start whenever the clients want to start. Usually 8:30, 9 o'clock until about 3:30.
Oh, okay. All right. And you stop off for lunch.
Well, sometimes they do. I leave it up to the clients what time they want to eat lunch. If someone want to eat 12 o'clock, someone want to eat after we get through hunting. So we have our ranger side by side or my truck in the field. Everybody welcome to go get their water, their Coke, the bologna, the ham and cheese and cookies, and have a wonderful time. And we just enjoy doing that. And then after the hunt, we'll take pictures and mail them color copy. My wife is the one in charge of all that. She's a big help to us.
Yes, and
Teresa is. She will mail them 8x10 color copy, and then after the picture's taken, I will dress all the rabbits for people.
And he does it. Did you notice, guys? He did say a bologna sandwich. He kind of went across that really quick. How much bologna do you go through in a season, Billy?
A bunch.
A bunch? What's a bunch?
We differ from most people. We don't have these little bitty thin pieces of bologna. We have the thick pieces.
Yes.
And people really like them. Old-fashioned bologna and old-fashioned cheese and a good old ham, and it's really been good to me.
It's become
everybody really likes it.
One of your trademarks, and so the experience of this, Billy, you have had all sorts of people. Now, I remember you had 3 rules when you first started out. You don't shoot what? You don't shoot your guide, right?
Yes, sir. That's the reason whenever a dog jumps a rabbit, I hide right behind the biggest tree around. I make sure I'm behind a tree.
So you don't shoot your guide. Number 2, you don't shoot one of your partners. And the most important thing, Billy, is what?
Don't shoot my dogs.
Don't shoot the dogs. Did y'all guys hear that? Yes, he said that's his thing. And I remember you told me, and I know I got 2 guys this morning in the duck blind. They're listening to this. But I remember one time you had a gentleman from out of this country. We won't say what country he's from. But he thought he'd killed a quail. And it ended up being a different bird, right?
Yes, sir. It was a different bird. It was my very first hunt. I almost quit the business as soon as it started.
Yeah.
These people came. They were super nice people.
Yes.
But they'd never been rabbit hunting before.
Yeah.
And so they was going to go on this one rabbit hunt. They went to Walmart and bought 5 cases of shotgun shells.
Listen now, Frank, did you hear that? Frank,
I did.
5 cases of shotgun shells. John, do you think they got enough ammunition for a rabbit hunt? So,
I've been on.
It was 20 box in a case, 25 shells in a box.
Okay.
And it was going to go on this one rabbit hunt.
Yes. What happened?
We got out there and I asked them, have they ever been rabbit hunting before? They said, we never done any kind of hunting. Except we went to Florida, sat in a cucumber patch looking for doves. We didn't have no luck.
Okay.
That's a true story.
And then, but what happened?
I put out some Coke cans for them, let them get used to a gun.
Yeah, and they shot the Coke cans.
And they did pretty good. So they asked me how many cases I need to take today, and so I talked them down to just carrying a box apiece.
Okay, a box apiece. Okay.
23 years ago, there's a few quails out there.
Yes, yeah.
So I told the guys, you're more welcome to shoot a quail if you like to.
It was in season.
And
okay, yeah.
So we, it was 3 of them. One stood on the outside of the thicket, one in the middle, one on the outside.
All right.
Now, I don't carry no gun with me. I'm just a cheerleader. I have a stick with me.
You have a stick. You've gone through some sticks. Okay, so quickly.
So the dogs hadn't said a word. And one boy said, boom, about 10 minutes out there. I said, you get you something? He said, I shot a quail. I said, that's pretty good, a guy paying me to shoot a quail.
Yeah, yeah.
I walked over there and he shot a state bird, the mockingbird.
Did y'all hear that? I know the statute of limitations is off for those guys, but one of Billy's first trips, they shot a mockingbird. Okay, that does not happen now. I mean, Billy has got this thing down in perspective, but I'm
hoping. They did so well that day. They shot 52 times, killed a mockingbird and 13 rabbits.
Yeah, now see there?
Up on that first day.
Okay, and
they'll come back every year and go rabbit hunting with me. They'll call the mockingbird crew.
Oh, they call them a mockingbird crew.
They have 2 sons that comes with them, so it's 5 of them.
And
I looked at the shells last year. They had a few left over from the 5 cases.
Yes.
It was $1.50 a box.
They still
long breast, 7.5 federal shells.
And they still had some left over from all that original.
$1.50 a box. They had a good deal now.
It's amazing. We're talking to Billy Montague of Billy's Beagle Chase Hunting Service. You can go to lroutdoors.com, my webpage. Click on the little link with the great logo that webmaster Guy Trebo has made for Billy that Billy likes, I like. Click on that. It'll take you straight to Billy's Facebook page. It'll give you all the information about Billy's guide service. This is a great Christmas gift or whatever. And you're filling up those slots, aren't you, Billy, between now and February? I mean,
we really are. are. We hunt 7 days a week, and people have always, several people book for you in advance. I won't be down certain dates, certain days.
Yeah.
And it has really been good to us, and it's just a lot of fun. About I don't know, 50% of it from November and December is on my land. After that, when deer season and duck season over with, 99% of hunting is somewhere in Tennessee, Arkansas, or Mississippi on their land.
There you go, folks, and it's real easy. It's real simple. Now, be prepared. I told Billy, I used to walk with Billy. I tried to walk with Billy. He's got big steps, and I don't know how many sticks he's gone through and how many 4 sticks, and he's gone through to try to get them rabbits out of that hole. But at the same time, you hunted. Somebody asked you how many miles had y'all hunted that day, and how long was it? You said
normally we don't walk, maybe a couple miles a day or something like that. And last year we got 9 rabbits, but it took 9 miles 2/10 to walk it for real. The guy had one of those watches on his arm that told you how many miles you walked in that day. And we was in Jackson, Tennessee. Some guys named Bill DeMint, Mint Construction Company.
Well, we're gonna have Billy on once a month. He's gonna have a different story each month. But I hope that you folks out there support Billy as he has supported Outdoors with Larry Ray for these many years. Billy, thank you. Great job, buddy, and we will stay in touch. Again, go to lroutdoors.com, click on Billy's logo right there on the home page. It'll take you right to his Facebook page. Book a trip with Billy. Tell him Larry sent you. Okay, Billy?
Thank you very much, Miss Larry. What an honor and privilege to get to talk to you and be on your show again. And everybody stay healthy and safe.
We do. Thank you, Billy Montague. All right, guys, let's take a break, and we're going to come back. It's duck time. I'm moving out of the way. I'm letting Frank and John take over. They are my experts. So let's take a break and come right back.